Okay. Are we live? Why isn't the chat showing? I want to see the chat. All right. HP2 poachers. I think you were trying to say poggers. I don't know if I'm on the stream yet. So let's see. Test. Just want to make sure I can Am I on the stream? I'm live. Oh boy. Hello everybody. I understand that we're running behind schedule, so I'll keep this brief if that's alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Alright, so let me just Yo, what's up, Rocco? Shoutouts shoutouts to you, B-Man. I couldn't have done it without you. Alright, am I good to start the run? You ready on time? Yep, countdown. Alright. So time starts. Shout out to my mom. Yep, shout out to Rocco's mom. Alright, so time starts as soon as I skip the first cutscene. So I'm just going to give you a countdown and then I'm going to go. Alright. Unfortunately, most of the cutscenes in this game are skippable, so we're not going to hear the glorious voice acting, unfortunately. Quite a shame. But let's get started. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to explain a little bit about the history of this run, and my timer just reset itself. Whoops. So basically, if you've never seen this game, it's HP2 for the PC. There are actually 5 different versions of this game in existence. It was released on a bunch of consoles as well. And each version of the game is entirely different. So if this looks familiar, either you played it as a kid or you played one of the console versions, which is a completely different game. This one's a bit like a platformer. Oh yeah, here's our first skip, by the way. I failed it. I was supposed to jump onto that branch, but unfortunately, I missed it, so we're just gonna go the long way. Okay. Oops. So here we're gonna save run from the tree. We're gonna get this block to appear right underneath us. Okay, so what this game is, basically, adventure platformer. That skip was not hard, I just failed because that was bad. If we had done that, you would have gotten to see me go like all the, oh, what direction am I going in? See, I don't normally do this route, because normally I would have reset by now, so I don't really know this route. Alright, so what's glitchless in this game? Well, basically in any percent, we have this glitch that lets us fly all over the map and do all sorts of crazy crap. But we're not allowed to do that. So what we are allowed to do is, well, not much, to be honest. So normally, like in any percent, we can brightness boost, which means that if you ever see me grab a ledge, just know that if I wanted to, I could fly way up in the air and do a bunch of skips, but we're not going to. Also, in any percent, we can warp all over the place. Yeah, I left debug mode on, don't worry about it. So in this category, we're going to play through all the maps in order, basically.
The dormitory is up here, Harry.
Oh, Rom's just spazzing out there. So you guys are going to get to see every map in the game, pretty much. But just because it's glitchless doesn't mean we're not going to do a bunch of skips. I failed the first one, but there's plenty more that we're going to do. Most of them revolve around like tricky platforming, specific jumps. So we're going on to the first spell lesson. Just gonna do some parkour on the staircase. Actually, I'm not gonna do that one, it's too risky. Alright. Don't try this at home. It's very dangerous. I hope Harry has health insurance. So yeah, even though this is glitchless, you're still gonna see plenty of skips.
Clear your mind completely, Harry. Don't even think about me. And concentrate on the symbol in front of you. See the wand? It's going to move its way around the symbol.
Don't you dare, Gale Emblem. I will not allow you to. Also, we're gonna intentionally fail this to get better RNG.
This exercise
hopefully.
has 3 parts. You must hit all of the arrows correctly in order to progress to the next round. Ready to try? Round 1. Begin.
So let's see, what can I explain about this challenge? Mostly straightforward. There's basically one unintended skip in this level that's about to come up. But yeah, we're gonna fail this on purpose. If you get these arrows correctly, it gives you extra points.
Very close.
And we don't want those points, because the amount of points determines how long you spend in the bean bonus room. And we don't want to spend any time at all in the bean bonus room, but we have to. But by failing this, you spend less time, hopefully.
very close.
So despite Professor Lockhart's words of encouragement, we're not doing very well. But it's okay. Well, it says that you need to do these to progress, but you don't. You don't need to do any of this stuff.
Once again.
It's all optional. Once again, hey Adam, how's it going?
All right, Harry, I believe you have done enough.
Alright, so here's the first spell challenge. It's Ricta Sempra. So we're gonna stun that guy before the cutscene starts. Hit him in 2 hits, just like that. He kind of snaps in, that's a bit of a bug. This guy also takes 2 hits. Gonna jump here, get up a little quicker. Oh, I bonked. Alright, these snaily boys. Also, anyone in chat who's a sub, please show me all the snails that you can right now. I need them. So these guys, 2 hits each. And then we're gonna jump through this little gap when these bars open. Just like that. A little faster than waiting for them to open. No, Ethanol, I'm not gonna acknowledge you. You don't get acknowledgement. Okay, and then I know where these guys are because they're on a cycle. They take 4 hits each. Sometimes this guy takes 3, but not right now. He's not in a good spot. Now we're gonna jump to our deaths. Ah! Just kidding, the bridge catches you. Sorry for the scare. Alright, now, it turns out you can actually grab right in the middle of the wall here and then get up like that. That skips having to push those guys into the pit. That's really the first, well, the second skip. I failed the first skip. We don't talk about that. Boink, right off that guy, just to save a few frames. The pattern here is always the same, so I've just memorized it. Wait for the last hit because it's on a timer. That's close enough, yeah, the Helix Fossil. Alright, we're gonna attempt a jump across this chasm that's coming up. So right after this cutscene, we're gonna jump all the way across there. Oops, we didn't get it. Okay, we can still get this. Okay, we got it, no problem. The alternative is going all the way around over there. And that's very slow, so it's kind of important to get that trick. Alright, now we're gonna time this, hopefully. I didn't time it right, I'm stupid, don't worry about it. We're gonna boink, again, extra speed. And then we're just gonna cut this corner. Okay, so if I'm on good cycles, I should be able to hit these crabs right into the pit. So I want everyone to say, Kobe! Oh, he got in! This one didn't though. So that was pretty cool. He got in a 1 hit. That's kind of rare. Alright, so now we gotta pray that these guys don't glitch out on us. Because we have to hit 4 of these crabs into the pit, and they tend to spaz out when you shoot them off the edge of these slips right here. Alright, so that's 2 out of 4. Come on. Okay, good. Now this guy might not behave. Okay, he behaved. We're good. So that's the scariest part of this challenge, actually. Now we're just cutting corners. And that's the end of the level. Kobe! Okay, so coming up, we're gonna go to the Bean bonus room, which is supposed to be a reward for getting a lot of challenge points. But we don't want to spend time in the Bean bonus room. So hopefully we have good RNG. Oh, that's decent RNG, I guess. Not great. Exactly, Hiragawa. There was kind of an old joke that this game used to be called, like, Wizard Parkour 2 by the community. That joke, I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, as you can tell, we're on a timer here, so there's nothing to do but spin around and, you know. Alright, so now we got Quidditch coming up. Wood's going to show us how to play. It's just an auto-scroller, basically, but you can lose time on it, like any good auto-scroller. That was second, might be third. Also, hello Liam, the record holder. He's in the chat. He's the guy who's really good at this game and the other HP games. Right, so even though this is an auto-scroller, I can lose time if a bludger hits me. So I really hope that doesn't happen. Loses like 3 seconds or something. So I can hear one behind me right now. There's a bludger. So I'm gonna just... Okay, we're fine. First round, fine. Okay, now I gotta do a scrimmage, a Quidditch scrimmage. Against another Seeker. So what I'm gonna try to do is knock out this girl when she's about halfway to catching the snitch, so that she doesn't, because you can't catch the snitch while she's on the screen, but she'll come back if you do it too early, so I don't want her to hit me. So I gotta be real careful. Oh, she hit me. Okay, that's bad. Kind of hard to avoid, but that lost like 3 seconds. Now we're gonna get to Bruce potion of soft locking, as I call it, because there's a soft lock here. If we're not careful, the game will just lock up and we'll have to do that section again. Thank you so much for thanks Hiragawa. Okay, so I'm gonna try to shoot this chest as early as I can, but then I gotta wait. If I go over to that cauldron too quickly, the game soft locks. So I gotta wait for Snape to start talking. And then we're going to be on to the next spell challenge. So what you're going to see coming up is the first case where... don't get stuck on stuff. Where the arrow keys can actually screw you over. Because this game wasn't programmed very well. So remember the arrow keys that I had to press earlier that I didn't do? Well, now we have to do them to go fast. Also, more staircase parkour. So I gotta do these arrow keys in order to not lose time. But sometimes, even when you hit the right key, it doesn't register. So I swear this is a real thing.
Try not to focus on
I swear I'm not making this up, but the game was not programmed properly. I think it uses like direct input or something. So sometimes it'll glitch out and it won't register my key presses.
When the wand passes over the arrows, you'll need to hit the corresponding arrow key. This exercise has 3 levels. In each level, you must successfully hit all of the arrows in sequence. Ready to try?
So we just gotta pray that the game doesn't screw me over here, because there's nothing I can do. There's 3 rounds of this. So, you know, go grab a beer or something, because I gotta do this 3 times. So one of the things that is banned in Glitchless is what's called a wall walk. It's a bug that exists in all Unreal Engine 1 games, where you can kind of walk on random seams in the walls, and we're not allowed to do that. Is this the 44? No, I failed the willow jump. No beers? Okay, never mind. Grab a Sprite cranberry.
To the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3. Go.
Alright, we're just gonna pray, because this is where it usually likes to screw me over. So pray to... Not even... RNGesus can't even save you here, because it's not RNG. It's just pure randomness. And... we made it. Okay, so normally in any percent here, we would use a wall walk to actually beat the level in a matter of seconds by walking on a seam, but this is glitchless, so we actually have to beat the level normally, pretty much. So you can see there's that fence right there. In any percent, we can just walk right over that fence because of a glitch. But we can't, so we gotta go around. So I'm gonna do what's called a moving object boost off of this platform after I get rid of this Nickelodeon slime. Oops, I didn't get rid of all of it. Come on. Block doesn't like to go sometimes. Can you please? Okay. So I just did a little moving boost off of there. That's not really a glitch, that's actually intended behavior. Grab around the corner, and I'm gonna fight Peeves up ahead. Peeves is actually in this run. Alright, so here's our face-off against Peeves. He can be a little random, but he's being okay right now. Oh, that didn't hit. Okay. So Peeves, trying to hit Peeves with a spell is really annoying and awful. Oh, here's the best skip in the game. So it turns out that so that thing is supposed to stop you from progressing, but for some reason they set that object so that if you bump into it while it's moving, it stops. It's actually not a glitch. It's weird. I don't know why they made it do that. Just an oversight. Also, these platforms are supposed to only be triggered by the snails. They want you to push the snails into them, but we can just trigger it with our own 12-year-old body weight. Because, you know, how does a platform gonna know whether a snail or a boy is standing on it? Okay, I gotta be careful. If I shoot this ectoplasm too early, the swing will go out from under me. I got it. Oh, we didn't get the pixie. Alright, we're also gonna skip a huge puzzle here by just manipulating triggers. So I took kind of a specific path there. If I hadn't gone in that path, that scale would have tipped back down and I wouldn't have been able to get over here. Okay, so that's actually the end of the level. Alright, pretty good. Okay, we're just gonna say excuse me to this guy. Who is actually not Ron. This is not Ron, by the way. I thought it was Ron for the longest time, but he's too tall to be Ron. So now, since we already, since Slytherin actually has more points than us, we don't have to go to the Bean bonus room again, so we don't have to see it again ever, which is good. Fine by me. Now here's Bicorn, one of the more technical levels, I guess, towards the middle and end of it. I'm gonna be going for some pretty specific jumps, nothing too major. See, now that we have the Scourge spell, we can get rid of Ectoplasm and open up the entrance. By the way, if someone wants to find a way to access this level early, that would be really cool. Just saying. Right. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that, this is RTA. So normally we abuse the loadless timer here by activating that cutscene. Oops, ledge grab. That's slow. Okay, so now we just fall down here. Wait. Now I'm actually kind of, this is a slow start. I want it to be faster here so I can catch a snail cycle. Because all these snails are on cycles as soon as the level starts. But I missed it by a lot, so I'm bad. Ah! Go in. So sometimes you can get that guy in 2 hits. And if I'm cool here, I'm gonna get a... Ah, okay, so I was too early there. But sometimes you can make the crabs slide all over the place. Okay, so we got the crabs in their little holes. Now we're gonna drop down, just like that, intentionally. Push these guys. These are the same guys from up there. We dropped them down here, so that we're gonna put them in their holes. Okay. Gonna get this save just for safety. Curve the spell around the corner there so that it hits the ectoplasm. And I'm just gonna skip this staircase with a jump like that. Now here, you're supposed to navigate this big old maze. But we don't need to, we can just do, like, that. Okay, so I took damage, that's fine. Why are there animals everywhere? Little known fact, Hogwarts was actually a zoo, that's why it's called Hogwarts. Before it was a school. Okay, here's the cool part. This part's called wheel skip. Because it's wheel cool. Okay, get out of my way. Oh, I died, I'm an idiot. Alright, so I'm just gonna kill this guy first. Okay. So, normally you're supposed to shoot that ectoplasm over there and get these cogs turning. But we're just gonna do some fancy platforming here. And skip the whole thing. What spell was that, Harry? So he kind of garbled his dialogue there. I think he needs to practice his lines more. And then more just platforming right here. Backwards jump for coolness. Actually, turning around actually takes time, as you'll see right here. Like, you have to wait for Harry to turn before moving. Another deadly pit of death. And then... Bah! Trapdoor! Whoa, didn't mean to ledge grab there. And there's the bicorn horn that we need to make the polyjuice potion. So we're just gonna grab it, and then we're done with that level. Okay,
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for Snape.
What are you talking about? Real Pandian? Pandian? Real Pandian? Oh yeah, now we get to duel Malfoy. We get to kill him. So I'm gonna go for a strat called Fast Malfoy here. It's not too difficult, but it does look cool. I'm gonna kill Malfoy in 2 hits, and I'm gonna do it really quickly. Okay, that's 1. There's 2. Got it. All right. Do it. We got him. Malfoy's dead. So yeah, this diverges from the book a little in that Malfoy is actually killed by Harry in like the beginning of the game. And oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the greatest strat in the world. Bouncing on Ron's head actually saves time. Yeah, I did it. Harry Potter. Yep, we've destroyed Malfoy. That's the last you'll see of him. I swear, he's not in the game after that. He's dead.
Oi, Harry, want to trade?
Okay, so this is the last place where realistically the air keys can screw us over. It's not likely, but it can still happen.
Please fix your gaze on the symbol in
Don't know
front
why.
of you. See the pointer? It's about to move its way around the shape. When the pointer passes directly over the arrow, press the corresponding arrow key.
Yeah, that bouncing on Red's head was actually something I found by accident because I was just bored and I was fucking around. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that.
Round 1.
Put $1 in the swear jar. Oh yeah, I gotta do these arrow keys. But I'll tell you guys the story of the Ron bounce. And then I did it like kind of just because I was messing around, and I was like, wait a second, that's faster.
Well done, Harry.
Oh yeah, Pandian, we have a loadless timer for this game, but this is an RTA event, so we're not using it.
Go.
I have the loadless timer actually going on my computer so I can see how fast this run was afterwards. Like, I have the loadless timer going right now, it's just not on stream.
Level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, go.
But yeah, that Ron bounce thing was kind of an accident, and then when I found it, I was like, wow, it's the greatest thing ever.
Well done. You've completed all of the exercises in top form. 15.
Alright, so I should point out that in any percent, we have... Hello. Yes. So in any percent, we have the ability to skip this and many other levels completely. Also, I'm gonna try to spawn a chocolate frog here. Oh, I got one. That's cool. So my health, I want to have full health coming out of this for an intentional damage strat. This level's kind of long, but it's also on a cycle, so I'm gonna try to make a certain cycle. I think it's not a hard cycle to make. It's about halfway through the level. I think I might have stunned this guy too early. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. The frogs are health, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. There is something called Glitchless Hundo. Yeah, that is good luck. That guy doesn't usually spawn. So it's RNG whether the frogs spawn sometimes. Okay, so we're just gonna jump up here. Cut this rope, because we learned Defindo, so we can do that now. Alright, and then just come over here. Alright, so like I said, this level's on a cycle. So I'm going to be trying not to make too many mistakes. So far I haven't really made any, other than extra hit on that one snail. Alright, so we're going to snipe. You're not supposed to be able to shoot that from there, but you can, so we're just going to take advantage of that. Oh yeah, I forgot my train of thought. In any percent, we can skip this level completely by warping. And that's kind of one of the things I like about Glitchless. Is that you actually go through every level, you don't warp out of any levels. In any percent, we skip like 3 or 4 levels like that. Alright, so I'm going to shoot some of this ectoplasm right here. And then we're just going to push this... We're just going to push this block and go wee and barely get up. We're still gonna make this cycle. It's a very forgiving cycle. Alright, gotta watch out for these guys. There's actually 2 pixies here. They move as one. It's really weird. But yeah, someone mentioned glitchless 100%. That exists. Doesn't have too many runners. If you want to run glitchless hundo, it's probably seems like a fun cat. I haven't looked at it really. Oh yeah, this 100% is the best cat in HP2. I think this is the best one right now. Also, new strats here. I mean, not new really, just doing them now. Okay, oh, please shoot that. Okay, so jump off this pot a little faster. And then please get a ledge grab. Okay, we got a ledge grab. Preferably get a medium there. Okay, so we did make this cycle by a lot. So we're gonna bait this guy into the trap here. Okay, we baited him, and then we're gonna stun this boy and push him over to that trap. Okay. Now we're gonna just continue on our way. So we made the cycle, so the rest is not on a cycle. The title says Nintendo. Uh-oh. Hey, this is a Nintendo game. You can hear they kind of went a little far with the marketing on this one. Harry says the word Nintendo like every few seconds. Also, whee! Big boost. And then we're gonna take a specific route through this room so we don't get bit. Just like that. Alright, we have full health, so that's pretty cool. Alright, shoot the Lumos. So, if you've played any of these games, you'll notice that we have all the spells that we got in HP1, except for Wingardium Leviosa, which is kind of cool. There's continuity. Alright, so we're gonna bait this guy out and then get him in 3 hits, hopefully. That looks like 4 hits, yep. Okay. Alright, that was a pretty solid defendo, actually. Didn't really make any mistakes. Oh yeah, Incendio isn't in this game either. But the other spells from HP1, like Lumos and Alahomora, are in the game, and Flipendo, of course. Snails, yep. Gotta love the snails. In fact, I like the snails so much that they're actually my sub emote.
Oi, Harry,
Anyone who's subbed to me gets the ability to just summon snails in Twitch chat. It's a spell that I teach you. If you sub to my channel, I teach you the spell of summoning snails in Twitch chat. That's the deal. See, look, I taught B-Man the spell. Okay, also Greenhouse. This is another RNG split. It's kind of a short level because we do a big skip that I'll show off right now. Okay, that's bad RNG. You want these mushrooms to fall close to this edge, so I'm gonna just relocate them and jump on the mushroom and then skip half the level. That's how Mafia works. Yeah, we have a lot of fun with our emotes in this community, as you can tell. We have a lot of silly emotes. Ow, I failed to hit that guy for some reason. Okay, that's bad. I didn't want to take that damage. Could be worse, but I really wanted to have full health because I'm going to do an intentional damage. Hopefully I actually get it. Alright, so I need these guys to not hit me with bark. So I'm just going to kill them. Okay, he hit me. That's really bad. I'm just gonna get this frog just so I can show off that strat. Come here. Come here. Okay. Alright, that's the end of the level right there. Liam, why are you sub to everybody? Alright, so now coming up, I'm going to do, also not even stream stacking. I know, I'm a failure. I should tell you guys, those barks are extremely annoying. They really are, because they'll just randomly hit you. Wait. Okay, so I gotta explain this strat that's coming up. So it's called Dumbledore Skip. So normally, you're supposed to find Nick petrified on the staircase. But we're gonna jump, thanks Adam, we're gonna jump all the way around that trigger. So There's no backup for this. The only thing I can do if I fail this is reload the save. Okay, we got it though. So that is a lot harder, well, a little harder than it looks. If I had gone any further left there, I would have hit the cutscene and then lost 3 minutes. Oh my god, Liam, you have way too many emotes. Sub to literally all the HP guys. Okay. So we got the trick. I mean, I don't usually fail it. I've been doing it for so long at this point. Oh yeah, now we have to follow the drumsticks and chase Goyle around to get some of his hair. So, I'd like to think that Harry's like... I want to believe that he's taking some of Goyle's hair, but it looks like he's... Well, you'll see. You guys will see. Also, check this out. I'm going to do this really smooth like... Ah! That's not smooth. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so if you're a cool boy, you can do that without a ledge grab, but I'm not cool, I guess. Weirdly, there's no music here. Yeah, so I don't want to say what... So you're gonna see Harry do a questionable animation at the end of this. And I'll just let you guys decide for yourselves what you think is happening. But right now, we're just going through the level normally. Not too much you can do. See, this is another level that you don't usually play. Oh wait, why did I go out of the way to get that frog? There's a frog on this level. That was much closer than I should have gone for. I might have to do that as well. Alright, so I made a routing mistake, but it's fine. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna bait these snails and shoot them. Okay. Do a little boost up here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so this game really likes trapdoors, so there's another one coming up over here. Wow. I warned you guys that time, so we wouldn't get too spooked. Alright, so I think I've got enough health to do the intentional damage on the next map. We should be okay, yeah. I'm just gonna shoot all this ectoplasm in a row. Shoot these spider webs. And then you guys, I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna let you guys make your own decision here, but you tell me what Harry's doing to Goyle in this cutscene. Okay, we're gonna make a big jump across there. Don't get hit by those guys. If I take any more damage, I won't be able to do the trick, so... I don't think this is the intended way you're supposed to go through this part. Oh, isn't it? Okay, so this is going to be very risky. Did not want to take that down. Okay. Alright, so you tell me what Harry just did to Goyle. You tell me. I'm not saying anything, but you tell me. I'm fine? Okay. Are you sure? I'm gonna shoot this cauldron and it'll maybe spawn a frog for me. Oh yeah, so now I've transformed into... Oh, I got the frog. Okay, that's... I'm getting really good luck with the frogs. Styx is a PG-13 event. Alright, well I got the frog anyway. So, that was... I'm getting like... Whoa, don't... Okay, so I'm gonna go for a kind of a difficult strat here. No real downside, but... And we got it. Alright, so awesome. I love that trick. So since we got that strat, we only took a little bit of damage. It's a lot harder than it looks. That's real precise. And that's faster than going around the staircase. Little cutscene there. I always forgot about it. Oh, we get to listen to this glorious voice acting. I'm not gonna say anything.
Pure blood.
We're trying to use that to get into the Slytherin common room.
So that's Harry's voice actor trying to do a Goyle voice, I think. And it just sounds wonderful. Music to my ears. So now we're infiltrating the enemy headquarters, as it were. And you're gonna get to see one of the more fun tricks, in my opinion. Looks kind of cool. Not super difficult, but it's always fun to pull off. It's called the bridge skip. It's coming up right after this room. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get across this bridge without stopping. Sticks, that's not okay. You can't say that. Alright, so here we go. Shouldn't be hard, but you know. Marathon luck. Oh, I got it. Okay. So that's a little bit tight, that trick. But we got it as usual. Alright, so and then I did another jump across there just to have a tighter line. Alright. So that's kind of it for hard tricks on this level. I mean, it's not that hard, but you know, it takes a lot of practice. If you mess up any of those jumps, it throws your timing off. You're not supposed to be able to do it. Oh, I didn't even explain why I was spellcasting in midair. So basically, when you jump, you lose like 5% of your speed in this game. Yes, we're very wild. It's true. So, okay, so I didn't explain. When you jump, you lose 5% of your speed in this game. But if you click the mouse button and then let go of it like that, you regain your normal maximum speed. So that's why I'm always casting spells in midair with no target like that. Because it's faster than normally jumping. And that's what allows you to do that skip. They didn't. So they specifically lowered the speed that you move at while you're in the air, just because of that one trick. But since you can cancel that animation like that, whoa! I did not mean to do that. Harry, stop climbing all over everything. But yeah, since you can do that kind of animation canceling in midair, it completely makes that skip possible. I mean, it's possible without it. It's just insanely hard. Okay, so we're back in Lockhart's classroom. Also, I don't know what you're talking about, fell meme. I'm gonna take this opportunity to plug the Harry Potter Discord. So if you want to learn more about this game, and there is a tutorial that I've been working on for a long time that I've been kind of slacking on, I guess, for this category. If you want to get into it, just go to that link to join the Harry Potter Discord, and you're gonna find resources. You're gonna find memes, a lot of them, other stuff. So while I'm doing the arrow keys, you can go and join that if you want, or you can do it after.
Well done, Harry. You've advanced
Oh boy,
to the next round.
Memes!
5 points to Gryffindor.
There's nothing like
Round
memes.
2, begin.
Yeah, there's a bunch of memes that we all, specifically, lines from the first and third games, because in those games you can't really skip a lot of the cutscenes. Unfortunately, in this game, we can skip almost every cutscene, so we don't get to hear the glorious dialogue.
Well done, Harry. You've advanced
Also, we're coming
to
up on one of the
next
coolest levels, which
10
is
points to
Spongify. You're gonna see me fly through the
round.
air
3,
like a
begin.
graceful being.
Great work, lads.
General
You've completed
Kenobi.
all of the exercises.
Sorry, I had to do that, because Teether
15
said
points
hello
to
there.
Gryffindor.
Alright, I'm gonna go for some snipes here. They don't save any time, but they're just cool. So if I get... There's 2 main snipes. I missed the first one. Alright, let's go for the second one.
Spongify!
Oh, we missed the second one. Okay, we're not cool. Ah, I didn't get that either. Okay, so here we're gonna avoid a trigger to be able to avoid solving the puzzle in this room and just go straight up to the exit. Oh, and here's a cool jump. It's called the decanter jump. So I'm going to avoid another trigger by going this way and then get through this room much quicker. I'm also going to try a new trick that I found recently. Yeah, okay, so you can walk backwards off of that thing to fall more quickly. Found that out a few weeks ago, I guess. Alright, that's pretty much it for the rest of this challenge. I'm gonna do another moving object boost off of that thing. And then we're gonna just redirect ourselves up to here. And then end the level, which is behind us. You can see it. Yay! Okay. So we're coming up in the last, like the end game now, really, from here on out. It's the last few levels. There's still about 10 minutes to go in the run. But now some of the harder levels are coming up, so we're gonna have to focus even more. Also, this. I just wanted you guys to hear this soundbite. Okay, we're gonna take a shortcut here, using our newfound bouncy skills. Quicker than going around. I made a mistake, which is not getting a water bottle before I started this, and now I'm pretty thirsty because I've been talking for half an hour. Alright, so we are missing some health. Okay, we're gonna get to see a great cutscene here, so I'm just gonna be quiet and let you guys watch it.
Harry was entranced by the memory Tom Riddle showed him. Come on, gotta get you out of here. Come on now. In the box. It's all right. Come on out. There you go.
Evening, Rubeus.
What are you doing down here, Tom?
It's all over. I don't think you meant to kill anyone, but monsters don't make good pets.
It never killed no one.
Come on! The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
It wasn't him. He wouldn't. He never.
Stand aside.
No!
Alright, so I think that speaks for itself. Ah. So now we gotta go to the Forbidden Forest to fight the spider and kill him. Because we're on a murdering spree. First, Malfoy was our first victim. So first, we actually have to walk to the forest. You have to walk everywhere in this game. Not yet, Adam. Not yet. You're way too early. Okay, so I don't think I mentioned, but the audio leveling in this game is either some drivers are screwed up or it's just really bad. Because some things are just not the correct volume. You'll see what I mean when we get to the spider. Also, Ron, well, what are you doing? But not yet. I actually have the game turned way down, so you guys could hear me over it. Alright, so we're gonna go Spongify all the way across this gap, and we're gonna try to get this frog to bounce right into us. Just like that. So he was cooperative. Alright, so normally this bridge is another, like, trap. So we're just gonna go over here and avoid it, just like that. That bridge falls out from under you, because the developers of this game just have a fetish for trapdoors. Okay, then we're gonna go all the way over here. Alright, we're just gonna scale these little ledges. I'm gonna try to do a jump here, where I skip getting a ledge grab, right here. We got it. Ow! Okay, I didn't want that. Maybe we're gonna grab a frog, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna grab a frog. Alright. we're just gonna get this guy, because I want to show off all the tricks later, so... Not headphone warning. You have to... Okay, so... The spider is really quiet. I don't know why, but you can barely hear them, so if you care about the story, you're gonna have to turn your audio. So, No, I don't, Ethanol. I already used it for the staircase. I've been playing this way too, like, really safe, because it's a marathon. So if you want to hear the spider here, you gotta turn your audio up, because he's really quiet. I won't talk. Just kidding, he's way too loud, but I have my audio leveled properly. Oh yeah, also, we're gonna shoot each of these webs twice, because it kills it. So the game doesn't track if you've killed all the webs. You can still, you can see there's 2 over there I haven't killed. It just tracks how many you've hit, so you can hit several of them twice. It's much faster. This guy is very easy. He has several patterns he can take, so I've memorized them all, and I know the optimal way to move to defeat him. So, okay, whoa. Okay, for some reason Harry decided to shoot at that thing. Whoa, what is he doing? Aragog, you okay? Okay, that was weird. He doesn't normally do that. He does that every once in a while, and I've got no idea why. Okay, he's dead. Dude, back off. Okay. We killed the spider. We did it. Yeah, I don't know why Harry just decided to shoot Defendo. That was obviously not the right spell. That happens sometimes. Alright, so now we're on to the last few levels, and I've got full health practically. So I'm gonna go for the first... Oh, don't get stuck on things. It's time to... Defendo! Okay, so I'm gonna go for the fast cycle in this level. It's not too hard considering I have full health, and I won't have to stop for more health. Which is why I got that frog earlier. But if I make it, it's still kind of hype. Don't jump there. Okay. Not a good start. So I'm going to specifically time this so that I don't get hit here. So these crushers are going to come down in just the right pattern so they don't hit me. Just like that. And then I'm going to cut that corner, hopefully. And what I'm going to try to do right now is grab this ledge to skip. Normally you're supposed to shoot that boulder right there, but it's much faster just to do that. Because there's another place you're not supposed to be able to grab. Oops, that was a little slow. So what we're going to try to do is something really cool in the next room. We're going to hit a pixie in midair and redirect ourselves to the exit. So, oh, I got the snipe. Okay, so pray, guys. Let's pray that we get this. Because it's going to be really cool. We're on good cycle. Oops. Not quite. Okay, so that was really weird. My Spongify fizzled. We're going to try that one once more. Did I not save? Okay, emergency time. I forgot to save, so we are gonna debug mode right back there. I don't know where I'm going. Here. Yes, okay. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I didn't grab the save. So we're gonna try that once more. I don't know. Why can I not move? Okay, so I have no idea what cycles we're gonna be on now. Okay, so I just cheated to get back to where we were. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, I messed that up big time. Alright, turn debug mode off. Oh no, I killed him. I didn't mean to do that. Backup time. This is pretty bad. Oh, okay, I just did a glitch. Don't worry about it. Oh, crap. What? Okay. Well, this is all falling apart very fast. What I was trying to do is this. No, not that. God dang it. Alright. Last try before I just give up. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So, I messed that up so many times. There's the trick. Wait, does it not say glitchless in the title? It should say glitchless. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to get hit by these guys over here. So the whole reason why I got that frog was so that trick would be easier, and I still failed it. It's not really that hard of a trick, I just messed it up. I got there on a perfect cycle, I just really messed it up. Oh my god, that's freaking great. Okay. Tried to get it. Okay, so we're gonna sneak by this pixie here. Oh, he still hit me. That's no good. Whatever. We've got plenty of health still because I got so much extra health. The boss battle's coming up. Doesn't say glitchless. Okay. If someone could add glitchless to the title, I mean, it's a little late now. We're gonna do this little trick right here where there's a tiny invisible ledge there. So look, so again, there's a million trapdoors in this game. I don't know why. It says glitchless. Oh, okay. Never mind. But yeah, okay. So the final boss is coming up. He's got a little bit of randomness to him, but we can abuse his animations. So I'm gonna start explaining it now. So basically, what I'm gonna do is try to hit him twice and get him into a certain animation. For his first phase, I'm gonna do like a stun lock on him. And then the second phase, he's gonna pop out. Thanks, Suda. Second phase, oh, I forgot to split also. I might just splits open. Second phase, he's gonna pop out of the ground, and I'm gonna try to do a 3 cycle. Because I'm not man enough to go for the 2 cycle. Alright, I don't want to get hit here. Okay, getting hit once is fine. Alright, here we go. This is final boss. I have enough health, so we should be fine. So, okay, so they give you this the sword of Gryffindor, but they don't... It's really funny because there's no tutorial in the game how to use this sword. You have to charge it up and then shoot fire at him. But the game gives you no indication that that's what you're supposed to do, so it's really funny. Alright, so he's gonna come out of this grate first. Once, hit number 1, and then second hit while he's recoiling. Another hit. Okay, that was kind of bad. Hit number 1. And another hit was recoiling. Hit number 2. Okay, this should be good. Okay, we got it. Okay, nice. 3 cycle. That was a little tight. That was still faster than the PB. What the heck? And get ready. Oh, get ready on the end of the run. It ends right as soon as I enter this room, so get ready. I'm gonna call it. And... time. Oh, I should have showed you the ending cutscene. All right, I can load up the ending cutscene for you guys. It won't let me turn on debug mode. Oh, heck. 53 flat. Nice. That was a 40. That was a really bad run because of the Pixie Proxy stuff. So that was a it was like a 49:03 in game time. All right, I want to show you guys the end cutscenes. So we're just gonna reopen the game real quick so you can watch it. So funnily enough, they didn't program an alternate ending for when Gryffindor doesn't have enough points. So here, I'm just gonna reload the save and then we'll go back to the cutscene that I skipped. Okay, so we're back here. Oh wait, the game's too loud. That's fine. So they didn't program an alternate ending for if you don't beat Slytherin. So it just plays this ending no matter what. So keep in mind that Slytherin has 746 points. We have 321 points. Right? So now keep that in mind. Slytherin has double our points. Now watch this cutscene. Put that in mind.
Attention, please. Students, attention. The headmaster wants to address you.
Silence. It isn't too late to lose house points, you know.
This House Cup ceremony brings the school year to an end, and an eventful year it was. Without further ado, I shall now present the cup to the Hogwarts house with the most points.
Think we'll take it again this year? After you and Harry saved Hogwarts, I should think so.
In 4th place, Ravenclaw.
Thank you for not staying last place.
In 3rd place, Hufflepuff.
Thank you. We find finishing in the middle to be quite adequate.
And now for the 2nd place house.
It'll be you, Gryffindors. You're naturally second best. You won't steal the House Cup from Slytherin like you did last year.
After barely escaping disqualification, Slytherin.
What?
That means...
1st place, and the House Cup goes to Gryffindor.
Yes! We did it again!
Except he's literally biased. Look, look at the Dumbledore. You're cheating. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. All right, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for letting me do this dumbass run. He's so biased. Oh yeah, that's not Malfoy. That's like a clone of Malfoy or something. All right, so the best ending anyone could ask for. Also, where's the audio? What happened to the audio? Rigged. All right, please enjoy the credits. All right, so thank you guys so much for letting me show off this category. It's my favorite category of the game. I'm so happy that it's gotten popular recently. This category started off as we like basically this game got broken wide open in late 2016, and this category was made so that we would have something that more resembled a normal speedrun, and it's just taken off recently, and I'm really happy about that. I'm happy about how well the category has done and how much effort people have put into improving it and how much people enjoy running it. So with that, I'm gonna sign off. Again, if you want to get into this game, I'm going to suggest joining the Discord, checking out my tutorial, checking out some other tutorials if you want. And that about does it. Thanks to Pseudo for putting this stuff together. Thanks to all the organizers. And thanks to you, viewers like you. Thank you. Peace.